Okay, this is the new and improved target. It's a handbag. It has a layer of meat in the front, has a layer of pork ribs, has a bag of pork liver, another layer of ribs in the bag, and this will be shot from the front. I'll put some dry paper in the back to collect any bullets that actually make it through. We'll see what happens. Okay, for the 9mm we'll be testing the Winchester Ranger 124 grain plus P. I don't have the box for these. I just got a Hornady Critical Defense 115 grain. We'll test that one. We have the Federal HST 150 grain jacketed hole point and the 147 grain full metal jacket, just to see what it does. The same target. Okay, now 9mm shot out of Glock 19. First will be Winchester Ranger, second 2 rounds will be Hornady Critical Defense, then will be Federal HST 150 grain, and last but not least will be the full metal jacket 147 grain. Let's see the damage. There's one that actually went through. And I guess bounced off the books. And I have to dig inside and take a look. These 5 actually made it out of the target. This, I believe, was a Winchester. This probably is the Hornady. This is the Federal 150 grain. I have to weigh them just to make sure, but it looks like it's a very long bullet. Pretty much clogged cavity. These are the 147 grain full metal jackets. They're pretty beat up. Very deformed. I guess they hit some ribs. They actually made it almost through one of those books, but these 3 were stuck in the book and these 2 are actually behind the target, between the paper and the handbag. I'll have to open the bag and see where the rest of them are. This is what the front piece of meat looks like. Pretty significant holes. These should be the Ranger, this should be the Hornady. I'm not sure if it's just one big hole from the 2 bullets or I don't know how I completely missed it, but and then these 2 probably are the 147. I'm not sure, I guess the target moves all the time. And this is what the ribs look like. Again, pretty big hole. I guess these are the only 2 or 3 that opened. The rest just behaved like full metal. These are the full metal jackets here. And this is the back layer of ribs. There is one that's stacked back here. That looks like the Winchester. Let me see. There's another one here. That's probably the Hornady. They actually expanded pretty good. And there is another one that's the Federal Hydro Shock, and these are the 147 full metal jackets. I would say, all in all, It looks like the Hornady has pretty consistent expansion. Didn't over penetrate much. The Federal HST got clogged pretty good. Partial expansion on one of them. And yeah, this one did not at all. This is actually pretty impressive. And there was this little piece of lead. There's probably more of them. I'll weigh them when I get back home.